Now you're confessing, but I'm still guessing. I've been your fool for so long. Girl, don't lie, just to save my feelings. Girl, don't cry, and tell me nothing's wrong. Girl, don't try to make up phony reasons. I'd rather leave than ever believe. If this is it, please let me know. If this ain't love, you better let me go. If this is it, I wanna know. If this ain't love, baby, just say so. You've been thinking, and I've been drinking. We both know that it's just not right, that you're pretending that it's not ending. You'll say anything to avoid a fight. Girl, don't lie and tell me that you need me. Girl, don't cry and tell me nothing's wrong. I'll be alright, one way or another. So let me go, or make me wanna stay. If this is it, please let me know. If this ain't love, you better let me go. If this is it, I wanna know. If this ain't love, let me just say so. If this is it, please let me know. If this ain't love, you better let me go. If this is it, I wanna know. If this ain't love, baby, just say so. I wanna know. If this is it, gotta know. If this is it, you better let me know. Just say so. If this is it, please let me know. That was If This Is It by Huey Lewis and the News, and I played it straight from the charts of the Morristown Uke Jam. So take the link in the video description, download the free ukulele song sheet, grab your own ukulele, and you can play right along with this video. And if you'll be anywhere near Morristown, New Jersey, come out and play with us. In just a moment, I'm going to do a tutorial covering everything I just played, and at the end, I'll do a close-up, slow motion play along that you might find helpful. But first, right now, hey, if you like the video, please like the video with a thumbs up. If you want lots more, subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you want hundreds more free downloadable ukulele song sheets, check out our Dropbox and then come play with us. Now, take note, there are two versions of this song in the song sheet. It's 2 pages. The first page is the version I just played. The second page is a simpler version. It is simpler by removing lots of the segue chords. Okay, so it just plain has less chords. It doesn't have as much panache, right? It isn't as authentic to the original, but it isn't wrong. It just has less of the in-between chords, which makes it remarkably easier. So if you're a beginner and you love the song and you're not ready for what I just played, then play the simpler version. And you can play that right along with this video too. But I'm going to go over the one I just played. That is what I'm going to do right now. The strum is a very, very bouncy strum. That is to say, it's not I've been phoning night and morning. No, it's bouncy. You basically hang out on the bottom for a bit and then come up and down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And the emphasis is on the down. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, like that. That's the strum for the entire song, so that part's easy. All right. Now, as far as the chord transitions, lots and lots of chords, lots and lots of transitions, but most of them aren't really hard. They're really not. A couple of them might not be chords you're used to playing, but they're really not hard. So start out in the intro with an F. Okay, that's easy enough. C6 is easy enough. Just pick them all up. E6. Now this is an E6. Is that right? No, this. I think that's an E6. Anyway, this is also an E6 though. Second position E6, and that is what... whatever. This is the one I used. Because I think it sounds good with this together. So, pick it up, and then bar the 3rd fret. And then we come to our first quick chord transition. So we're going to, again, we're here. This to here is possibly the hardest transition we've got, right in the first line of the song. This might be, I kept screwing this one up in practice, so it might be the hardest transition we've got. From that E6, slide down to a G minor, and then from that G minor, you're basically, these two fingers are almost in the right position. You're just going to move them over one string, right? And then you're going to lay your index finger flat to form that B flat, and then you notice I said second position C. Just slide it up 2 frets. You already have the shape. So just slide it up like that. Instead of doing an open C. I like the way it sounds. And that's it. Second line. I'm stopping it there, and then... This is repeatedly throughout. If you have difficulty with that, you can just ignore those F suspended fourths. You can just stay on that F. Again, it won't have as much panache, but it won't be wrong. So you could just stay there. I've been falling at night and morning. Right? You could do that if you want. That's what the simpler version has. But the way I did it, I'm basically leaning my my index finger back to cover 2 strings. And then I exchange my middle finger for my ring finger. That's how that goes, from F to S suspended fourth. I've been phoning at night and morning. I heard you saying, tell him. This chord progression then is going to go. So, oops, I screwed up at the end. E flat. So I'm going from the F suspended fourth, so I heard you saying, tell him. Now my index finger is almost in the right place. It's just going to slide over a little so it only covers 1 string. And then I drop 2 more fingers here, and then my index finger has to slide back over to that B flat. And then I kind of roll it up so that it only covers 1 string, F, and then slide it back over. So your index finger is the closest thing to stability you've got here. It's going to go from the F suspended fourth to the E flat to the B flat to the F to the E flat. It's hardly going to move, right? It's going from 1 string to the other to both strings. So you can think of that as your stability point if you want. Heard you saying, tell him I'm not home. And that's the same thing for the next 2 lines. And then we've got, again, lots of repetition in this song. That's a good thing. If you can get used to these chord transitions, 1 line of them, at least you get to repeat it over and over again. Girl, don't lie, just to save my feelings. I like the way that sounds. So we've got, from the E flat, we're just moving our middle finger down 1 fret. That's it, to the G minor. So we're there. Girl, don't lie. And again, from the G minor to the F, these 2 are in the right shape. You just move them 1 string, right? Girl, don't lie. And now you drop your index finger flat. Just to save. For this one, I use my pinky because I want to drop 2 fingers and then 1 more. So you see that? B flat, and my pinky is hovering right there. That's my C. And then I got 2 fingers for a D suspended second, and 3rd finger for the D. Again, it's fast moving, but it's not actually hard. Don't lie, just to save my feelings. And then from the D, middle finger stays in the same place, ring finger slides up 1, and drop my, move my index finger completely. Girl, don't cry, tell me nothing's wrong. Girl, don't try to make up phony reasons. So you get to do it 3.5 times. I'd rather leave than never believe. From that's again from B flat to slide up to that 2nd position C. Believe if this is it. Please let me know. Again, it's the same chord progression. Actually, it's almost. In the intro it was E6, C6. Here it's E6, G, D. And then from the D, your ring finger's in the your middle finger's in exactly the right place. Your ring finger just has to slide up 1, right? From that D, it's not such a hard movement. It's again, it's the end, the same as we just did 4 times in a row at the end of the verse. So let me go if this is it. Wanna know if this ain't love, baby, just say no. And then after the 2nd time, there's an interlude that's a little funky. So that C sharp major 7th is probably the weirdest chord in this song. Not so very weird, but this would be that would be a C major 7, right? So this is a C sharp major 7. It's up 1 fret right there. So you bar the 1st fret, drop a finger on the 3rd fret, and that's it. In this case, you need to go back and forth pretty fast. Your ring finger is kind of your anchor. So see, from here I've got the 1st string counting from the floor, and I'm going to switch it to the 2nd string. I'm gonna have to roll it up so that it's on the 2nd only, right? That's how I do that quickly. And then F, B flat. And back to. And then D minor. From the F, you just drop a ring finger. And our same old 4 fast 4 chords. Same as we do in the chorus. And that's it. That's the whole song. Now I'm going to do a slow motion close-up play along from the intro through the 1st verse and pre-chorus through the chorus. Then I'm going to pretend it was the 2nd chorus and jump straight to the interlude so that I'm playing every piece of the song. Here we go. Slow motion. 5, 6, 7, and... You're confessing, but I'm still guessing. I've been your fool for so long. Girl, don't lie, and just to save my feelings. Girl, don't cry, and tell me nothing's wrong. Girl, don't try to make up phony reasons. I'd rather leave than ever believe. If this is it, please let me know. If this ain't love, Now the interlude. That's it. See you Wednesday.